Like, I guess whatever's going on here I haven't actually found yet. Maybe we need to go to the upper area and then drop in there from above? That seems silly, doesn't it? Howdy, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese. Welcome to December 2022. 23 is right around the corner. How frightening and shocking is that? It is insane to me that the year's already almost up. And you might be watching this in the future. Comment down below your date of viewership and how you're doing. Well, welcome, by the way. I think there have been some updates since the last time. Oh yeah, there's been a few. Okay. Now hold on. I'm familiar with this one. This is just when you bought the game. Yeah, you got some accessories and new clothes and things. This one fixed several minor issues, adjust movement pattern. Okay. This would have been, let's see, added functionality to backup party formation. Oh, that is very handy. Okay, we've got a new hero that we can go check out. Oh, and challenge battles. Several minor issues to improve gameplay. I don't know what that means. But it has been a while since I last played this game. In fact, it was... Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can explain why these are the same save and one is a month more recent. Or 2 months more recent. I did not turn off my console after this save here. I almost said this shave. But on August 28th, I saved and then suspended the game. And then 2 months later, I sat down to play Bayonetta on the system and couldn't remember whether or not I'd saved. So, you know, unsuspended, saved. And then... these should be exactly the same, though. I mean, they're even down to the same hour and minute. We'll go with the older one. That could be fun. Load game. So like I explained at the very end of the last video, I didn't intend to walk away from this game for several months. I just intended to step back and edit, because at that point, only episode 9 had been edited, and I was sitting at, what would that have been? Over 75 hours of footage to sort through to make the remaining episodes? Hey everyone. Look at this. I've missed this walking fast and going nowhere bit that we all do. This is beautiful, and I'm so here for it. I love it so much. Yeah, Tekkit 2 came out. Tekkit 2 released, and that is what I really invested my time in after that. And just things kept happening, more things kept coming out, more things kept happening in life. And it took me just more time than I realized to get back to the game, but we're back, and I'm so excited. We have been playing with very little rhyme or reason or focus, I've realized, after editing the last several episodes, and today that changes. And I gave a bit of a hint of what I wanted to do at the end of the last video. Let me see if I can remember the buttons. Which one of these buttons opens the menu? There we go. It's Y. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, do we actually have to unlock DLC expansion 2? Is this something we actually have to engage with? Receive contents. Okay, both please, thank you. Champion of the Nopon, accepted. So that's a hero quest. And then challenge battles, absolutely, thank you, accepted. Not going to set either of those as my active quest, but that's cool. Do we reckon that's like some sort of new Poppy variant or something along those lines? We're on board with that. Very, very much on board with that. Let's head to our map, and we're going to go pay a visit to Borealis, because I think that there might be something to do with Ethel there, based on just a bit of suspicion that I had while editing the video. A couple of things clicked for me that I guess I hadn't realized before then. Is this where I want to go? Where is the elevator that takes me? I really... The war room. That's where we want to go. With luck... Oh, perfect. It takes us right down here. I said Borealis, but I meant Travis. Borealis is over in Colony 4? Naturally. Travis is who we left Ethel with. I think that's a thing that I said incorrectly that's going to be in the video that is too late for me to correct. What do I think the odds are that someone has already commented that I got that wrong? on that last video. If not, maybe go back to the last episode, and you have the opportunity to comment that now after the fact, and then future reviewers who come through will see that, oh, this guy got it wrong, but then when they go to comment, they'll see that you've already corrected me, and they'll be like, aha, that's a true expert of the lore of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, knowing that, in fact, it's Lieutenant Travis that has... let's talk to him. Oh, hey, perfect timing. You lot have already smashed up a few flame clocks so far, right? Yeah, I get a few, I guess. Why? Well, the thing is, the lost numbers are going to start paying out a bounty for damage dealt to Mobius. Here you go. Oh, cool, we got a Gust Bracelet. I don't know what that actually does. Do we just keep talking to him? Ah, you showed up! Are we getting more of that bounty? Yeah! You've really done quite a few of those flame clocks now, huh? The fighting's only going to get more fierce from now on. I hope you'll be helping us with that. I hope that none of you thought that in the past several months I would have gotten better at reading, because that's not the case. Well, 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 a personal visit from Mobius's most wanted. I'm not sure how I feel about being labeled that. For the lost numbers, this would be the highest conceivable honor. Your reputation alone's dealing Mobius a massive blow here. Anyhow, here you go. Auto balancer, don't know what that does. If we just keep talking to him, is he going to give us stuff? The lost numbers have you got your back every step of the way. We're preparing to put everything on the line here. Yeah, looking out for each other. It's just a license to go nuts, don't you think? Oh, is that it? Is that all the... So I need to go to... So you don't actually have a quest for me. I came down here, Travis, who I thought was Boliaris, under the, I guess, incorrect delusion that you would have something interesting for me. And the question mark on the map really only fed into that incorrect delusion. But that's fine. We'll leave, we'll take the elevator. Maybe the question marks are at the top of the map. That's perfectly fine. Look, this is on me. This is totally my fault. I made assumptions, and you know what they say. When you make an assumption, sometimes it's wrong. And I'm here to acknowledge that that's happened. We actually had to wait for that elevator. That means that in the world of the game, mechanically speaking, the elevator was at the top, and we had to wait on it to come down. They couldn't just have the door open and us step in. No, they actually had to simulate the elevator lowering down there. And you know what? I appreciate and respect that. Who has a quest out here? There's a question mark on the map. Who has the quest for me? Is it below us somehow? How would that even happen? Is it above us somehow? Okay, well, that whole plan was a bit of a bust. That's what we were going to do today. Let's instead maybe go do this DLC mission. That sounds like it could be fun. We'll just go ahead and knock that out of the way. And then we can go talk to Teach, because I think we're ready to do one of his quests. And then we can go talk to... well, I don't know why we're planning so many steps out ahead of us. There's no need to do that. We'll go ahead and go to quests. And we will accept the Champion of the Nopon. We will activate? I guess it is activated already. And then it wants us to go to, I believe it said the Fornis region, which we can get to right here. And then where we go in the Fornis region is probably going to be dictated by the location of that exclamation mark. That's probably more or less where the game wants me to be. Something that I wanted to note real quick. No one's asked about this, but I used to upload these videos at 4K 60. And that's not because the game is running at 4K 60, that's because I was always too lazy to change the OBS configuration based on what I was playing. So it's set up for my PC, 4K 60, and then literally anything else I plug into it, that's just what I captured at, because who cares? And besides, playing it back on YouTube at that higher bitrate, even if it's not actually 4K, does usually render a better quality image anyway, just owing to the increased bitrate. But I've changed that, and I'll explain why, after what I assume is going to be a voiced cutscene that I don't want to talk through. Although it currently sounds like everyone is muted. Hello, is there actual dialogue?
A Nopon caravan.
There we go, thank goodness.
It's under attack from a pack of monsters.
I could have told you that. Come on, Noah.
Yeah.
weird bunch of little spiders? Why are they doing a little jig? I guess combat... Oh, wow, we are a bit over-leveled for this whole endeavor. Alright, maybe that's one of the first things we need to do is down-level ourselves a bit to make it a little bit more challenging.
Gods, that was close one. If not for Ino Ino, Caravan would be bittersweet memory by now.
No trouble. Ino just happy everyone's still fine. Please to take good care on the ongoing.
Only if Ino Ino drop by Caravan of Cheerios soon. We'll offer special Bacon Savers discount. Promise.
Excuse Ino? Ino just wanted to ask if not too much bother? Was it perhaps that it was friends that helped Ino help those Nopon?
This is a poppy-like.
We happened to be passing by and saw you all in trouble, so...
Oh, Ino knew it! Courage to thwack wicked monsters! To offer aid to total stranger fun! Humans like friends are very reason for inventing word hero fun, or whatever is human equivalent! Ino moves beyond limits of expression, cannot possibly give voice to such violent, overpowering emotion as Ino feeling!
Oh
Seems
my.
a little dramatic. All we did was help you out in a scrap.
Well, all it means is that we did well to give her assistance.
By the way, your outfit looks quite unusual. Which side are you affiliated with?
What is meaning of affiliated, please?
Let's try a different tack. Are those Nopon from before your friends? Judging by their manner of speech, I would surmise that they were already previously familiar with you.
Affirmatory! All Nopon who live wild and free, Ino count each and every one as friend! And with good reason, Ino gained double name by fight for universal Nopon love and peace! Ino is champion of all Nopon kind!
Well, Sparks. That sounds,
Mio's
Brill?
face!
Yeah, let's go with Brill. So what you're saying is, the reason you helped those Nopon from earlier is because you see yourself as their champion?
Correct! We're sooth indeedy doodle! That is why Ino must restore self to previous strength so Ino can accomplish duty which Grandmaster Pon gave to... Oh, snap crackers!
What's the matter?
Ino was just on verge of forgetting. Ino came here in search of high ether.
High ether? What's that?
Well, it basically Ino on hunt for scavengeables. Must therefore hurry up and get on with search and retrieval.
You're going to search this place, all alone?
This area's teeming with dangerous monsters. Any chance we can offer you a hand?
Meh? Sorry, did Ino hear right? Friend proposed to help Ino for second time?
Huh? Yes, I suppose I did.
No way! It's completely unprecedented! Friends concern selves with well-being of not only Nopon, but even Ino?
Does Ino have
Flabber of Ino utterly gasped.
a...
Stop thoroughly smacked! Ino lacked capability to show deserved amount of proper respect.
I'm already over our shtick.
Well, then, please do
Does
be
Ino
working.
perhaps have a like a
Shall we
pitch
just quickly
slider
do that?
we can
Is
adjust?
that all right?
Shuck! But Ino not even introduced self yet! How friend no name of Ino?
This girl's got a lot going on, huh? On the outside, and in as well.
Ino has temporarily joined the party. Did it feel like that cutscene dragged on for a really long time?
Ino getting readings from hereabouts. Must be somewhere nearby for definite.
I mean, not that it was anything wrong with it, it just felt like it took a really long time to get wherever it was going. What I was going to say earlier, though, is that I was always fine to capture at 4K 60 regardless of what I was recording, because I would capture it, edit it, upload it, delete it. But I've recently started data hoarding every bit of raw footage as well as finished videos, and boy howdy does it take up a lot of space. So I've been kind of reevaluating my best practices when it comes to data, and I decided to stop being lazy. And I've configured different OBS profiles and OBS scene collections for the various resolutions and frame rates of the games that I play in. It took a whole 15 minutes to do something that I'd been putting off for, what, like 5 years now, and now when I play a game, I just switch to the correct one. So yeah, they're 1080p 30 now because the Switch outputs 1080p, and the game runs at 30 FPS, and I'm saving so much data now. But that is the reason. There shouldn't really be any quality lost noticeably.
What's that shiny thing? It ether sphere, and high ether that Ino's searching for contained within inside.
It's strange that we've never seen one of those before in the last 93 hours of gameplay.
We'll have to take care of the monsters round here first.
What, the 3 chickens?
Well, Ino, are you ready?
Ino was created ready!
Right on. Let's make it quick then, yeah?
Can we ask a quick question though before we like charge into battle? What is Ino? What is her like class and everything? Is she gonna be listed under heroes here? Oh, she's a defender! We've needed more of those! Oh, that is super exciting! Also, can't I get to like a quick menu by holding down, yeah, this button? That gets me to characters, quests, and all sorts of useful information. Good. I'm gonna peruse the menu real quick because we got some stuff from the city that I wanted to look at. Okay, I went ahead and swapped some accessories around. Didn't figure you would want to see that. I think I learned that lesson while editing. The amount of time, sometimes I'd be staring at a menu for 20 minutes, talking about the minute changes I was going to make, and I realized while editing, especially the last few, I was like, man, this is uninteresting. And it all got cut. You're welcome.
It's ether, all right, exposed to the surface. Looks similar to a regular ether channel, but the energy density is off the charts.
I suppose we could harvest the energy, rather this high ether, into an ether cylinder as normal?
Maybe. Want me to take a stab? No! Cease and desist!
What's wrong, Ino?
Cannot harvest high ether with baseline cylinder? Are friends kidding? Would easily overflow capacity and cause vessel to rupture with extreme explosivity!
Okay, Ino, calm down.
You serious?
Close call.
What? You're not actually in a hurry to get your wings blown off then?
Lance, I beg of you, occupational safety is no joking matter.
Is there something else we could use then?
Ino have just the ticket. Can use this.
How convenient.
To harvest high ether safely, can use this here HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Incidentally, HD stand for Handy Dandy.
Handy dandy.
The naming
Okay.
scheme is perfect.
I guess it does suggest some improvement on the classic ether cylinder design.
Indeed, and its simplicity belies a high degree of efficacy bestowed by the added refinements.
Well then, no time like present. Friend can go ahead and collect high ether now.
Huh? You want me to do it?
His very rare chance for opportunity. Ino do not mind letting Noah do honors. Please, be guest of Ino.
It's definitely not going to explode, is it?
Everything fine. HD Ether Cylinder Plus come with Ino approved seal of quality. So please to place trust in.
All right then. You only live once. Let's give this a go.
Again, this feels like a cutscene that is taking too long, and I don't know why. It just feels like it's overly long. Collecting a certain amount of high ether from ether spheres will award you with fulfilled HD Ether Cylinder Plus. You can only harvest an ether sphere once all the enemies in the vicinity have been defeated. The enemies you'll need to defeat will be marked with an icon. Once the enemies are down, approach the ether sphere and press A to begin harvesting it. To what end, though? To what end? What is this? What is this going to benefit me? Alright, nothing blew up, nobody died. Oh!
On another ether sphere.
One or more harvestable ether spheres detected. When you harvest an ether sphere, you may sometimes receive a hint about the location of other ether spheres that you haven't harvested yet. Ether sphere locations are displayed on the area map. To be precise, you'll be able to see ether spheres in previously discovered areas, as well as those hinted at while harvesting other ether spheres. Ooh, alright.
Right. That seems to have done it. Will this do?
It's perfect! 10 out of 5 stars, no notes! Time to deposit high ether without further delay!
Huh? Please, go ahead.
What the?
Wow. That hit all the right spots. Did she just drink the cylinder?
Please tell me I hallucinated that.
Ino, what did you just do?
Oh! Meh. Did Ino forget to explain? Ino feeling mortified. High ether energy source for powering functions of Ino! So, is that good? Easier to show than explain, so please allow Ino to demonstrate!
She turns into Ino QT. Head into the main menu, characters Ino Swap, to reach the Ino Swap menu, where you can spend HD Ether Cylinder Plus to enhance Ino's capabilities.
Let's give it a go.
I love how many of these characters just have their own random... Hold on. Ino gets stronger through the use of Ino Swap. First, select characters. Naturally. Now, switch the character to Ino and select Ino Swap. This is pretty straightforward. Select Dual Flash at the art to as the art to strengthen. Alright, Dual Flash. That's a questionable name. Makes me wonder what we're going to be seeing when she activates this ability, but we'll go ahead and do it. Use HD... I mean, you gotta... I'm assuming Tora built this thing, so you have to approach with caution when you think about what a Dual Flash ability on a Tora-built artificial blade might do. Use HD Ether Cylinder Plus to strengthen Ino. Unlock higher upgrade tiers by finishing Ino's Ascension quests. Alright, what I was going to say is I love how many of these heroes have their own weird specific mechanics that are just there. They could take you literal hours to master. It's like, okay, Ino's got Ino Swap. That's fun. And then Triton also has his strange thing where you have to go defeat, like, monsters.
Snippity snap and ta-da! Capabilities of Ino power up greatly!
Oh, that is pretty impressive.
She needs to explain that she's an artificial blade.
That's impossible!
This is all highly irregular. What in the world are you? Really?
Friend finally asked the right question! Ino is creation of Nopon, legendary Grandmaster Thusu, final
Who?
fastest and most strongest of all artificial blade!
What is an Usu, and also I disagree.
Wait, blade? You mean like our blades? The ones we fight with?
You what? This is making less sense by the minute.
You're saying you're an anthropomorphic blade?
Is that it?
This is me trying to
she's
explain
actually a
Xenoblade 2 to
human
people.
Blade. That's fishy. Real fishy.
No, please hang fire! Ino not have fishy bone in entire body! Grandmaster Thusu say self, and he giga renowned crafts genius! Ino created for purpose of bring about peace and harmony for all Nopon throughout world! Ino artificial blade! Well, in truth, he also say Ino must not get involved in affairs of humans. Although Ino have no intention of hurting friends, would not wish Dinsia's toast of on.
Of course.
Huh?
I mean, I still don't really understand it. This artificial blade business. Still, one thing's abundantly clear. Earlier, well before we ever turned up, you were protecting the Nopon caravan. You fought for them, and you did it all by yourself. That takes real courage. Seeing that convinced me. I believe what you said, Ino. What's this?
Oh, wow. Nice.
I think I know who the class inheritor is going to be.
Now Ino understand.
What?
Friend Noah, you're destined driver of Ino.
Your
Yeah, he doesn't know what that
driver?
means. He has no clue what you're talking about. You're gonna have to explain the entire second game to him.
This proof cannot be mistaken. Friend is driver of Ino.
Wait, slow down. Can you explain what you mean when you say driver?
Ino more than happy to. Definition of driver is a human person who fight by side of Ino. That's it? Oh, but that's very vitally crucial. Only driver can draw out bestest, truest power of blade. Ino want to get stronger and stronger for Nopon peace and happiness.
Okay, let's all take a deep breath now. Ino, that's not really what this means. It's actually... well... oh, how should I explain this? There's a little more to it than what you're thinking.
Actually, if Ino may, Ino always thought if Ino get driver, Ino decided in deepest corner of heart. Ino would ask to call driver Master Pon. Therefore, Ino would love nothing more than to be permitted to address friend as Master Pon.
Noah, if you're gonna say something, you should probably say it now, or else the ship will sail. Know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but...
You said you trusted her, didn't you? Seems like an open and shut case to me.
are we all fine with this? Ino, this driver of yours, is that like a partner of sorts?
That right! According to Grandmaster Pon, drivers and blades were originally one in body and soul!
Got it. Well, look, I'm not sure if I can be all of that to you and meet all your expectations. But if you'll have me, I'll be your driver.
Truly, really, very truly.
Yeah, truly. You're one of us now, Ino.
Yes! Master Pon! For all Nopon that inhabit world, Ino and friends will fight good fight!
I feel like I should say, just for the record, our objective is not strictly to go around getting random Nopon out of trouble.
Huh? Nah, is not?
Come to think of it, we never did introduce ourselves, did we? We might not have.
Right. Then I guess maybe we should get started on that.
That was it. We did it. Okay. We got our champion of the Nopon.
Artificial blade Ino, ready for adventure!
I'm sure you are. What a shock. It's Noah. How fun is that? Okay, the Noponic champion is a defender, gains perks by evading attacks, rewarding skillful use of evasion arts, also becomes stronger after getting KO'd. Interesting. Ino, just remember... No, Ino, just remember, Master Pon. There was important thing that Ino was forgetting. What is it, Ino? It have to do with HD Ether Cylinder Plus that Ino give to Master Pon. According to Grand Master Pon, Cylinder conceal yet more hidden power. Really getting on Nopon's worth out of this one, eh? Yes, to release true power, however, it need further level of upgrade. And what happens when we release it? Only good things and many. We able to bag bags of high ether and make Ino whole load stronger. In other words, it would improve the cylinder's technical specifications. I see. So anyway, Ino wanted to ask Master Pon to also help improve cylinder in parallel with looking for ether spheres. Right, sure thing, Ino. How do we go about doing that then? HD Ether Cylinder Plus is highly specialized product made with proprietary Nopon technology. Therefore, best bet is to request revamp of certified Nopon technician. Well, Riku's right here, so Riku already got wings full with blade and gem maintenance, so would like to pass buck on this one. Oh, so that's your excuse. Sure, pal, if you say so. What other Nopon connections do we have? How about those caravan Nopon we helped out before? I'm sorry, adroit suggestion? Adroit? I've never seen this word before, Tyon. Would you bring your thesaurus with you this morning when you set out from camp? Did you decide I'm going to do a little bit of reading? And show off to all of my friends my vast vocabulary? They may yet remain nearby. Well then, shall we have a look around? Roger Wilco... Roger Wilco Pon, says Ino. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and do that. Again, it's nice to have a bit of direction, not just us running around aimlessly. Once harvested, ether spheres will disappear, but they'll reappear in the same spot once enough time has passed. Note that the yield will decrease after the initial harvest. Sunny and Cheerio's Nopon caravan, whom the party assisted, is staying at the Fornus region Namba Mound camp. You can improve your HD Cylinder Plus there. Using improved HD Cylinder Plus allows you to obtain more high ether from each ether sphere. I see. What is the catch, though? What goes into that? Also, I noticed this little walkway back here, and I'm not sure if I've ever gone up there before. I assume that I must have, as well as going up here. I must have gone up here before at one point. But there is a guy up here. I'm starting to wonder if maybe not, though, these guys get... Oh, there's like a... Okay, well, there's something down there as well. I was going to say, maybe there's more husks around after a while. Like, you leave a place, you come back, there's new husks. I don't know if there's a set definitive number of husks, because I feel like I've cleared some more than once, but I actually don't know if that's true or not. I'm almost positive that you don't get, like, the supply crates respawning. So we're going to go get that one as well. But I wanted to check out what was back here, because we all know that we're still missing some places. And I'm not saying we're going to find somebody back here, but there's always a possibility we might find something of interest tucked away back and up here. I don't think I've ever gone up here before. I mean, I guess I must have. Why didn't I get whatever the crate is, though? Because looking at it again, there's like a little supply barrel right up here that I've clearly never gotten before. And also, wait a minute. Oh, that's... Never mind. I was going to say that's Colony 30. So is that also, like, up there where that supply crate is? Or is it... It can't be down below. There's nothing down below. Unless there's a secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. And it doesn't appear as though that is the case. Alright, well, we'll run over here real quick then. And we will... That's gonna bug me. That's somewhere over here. Just out of sight and out of reach. There's a container of treasure. We're gonna go grab this one, and then we'll double back over there to the camp and upgrade the cylinder. It was a bit of a hassle getting this game running today. I meant to talk about that up at the top, but I sat down, you know, I put the cartridge in, and I unlocked my Switch, and I was like, okay, time to finally, you know, I was all ready to go, had my seat popped back, I had my beverage, I had a warm blanket, and I thought, okay, I'm going to play some Xenoblade for the first time in months, I'm going to play for a couple hours, if I can get away with it, it's going to be fantastic. And I clicked on the game, and it had an update, so I installed the update, of course. And then, when I went to open it, it was like, oh yeah, you can't play the downloadable content, though. And I said, okay, well that's weird. So I backed out and I tried again, and I was like, yeah, sorry, you can't play the downloadable content. And so I hit the more info button, and it said, hey, look, if you have another Switch, make sure it's connected to the internet. And then you should be able to play on this Switch. And I said, okay, well, I do have a Switch OLED. So I go to the other room, and I get that, and I come back, and I check the OLED. It's turned on, so I go ahead and I turn it off and back on, and I still can't play this game. So I reboot this Switch, and I still can't play this game. And I'm trying to figure out, well, what do you want from me? And then I realize there's another. My original Switch, my release day Switch, was set up at my parents' house so that my nieces could play games the last time they were here. They were playing through Switch Sports, or whatever it's called. And also, what is this class? This is not what I meant to do. I was trying to change characters, so I forgot what button does that. We're just in Ouroboros form now. This is just happening. That's okay. But yeah, so in order to play this game, because I thought about calling and asking my mom to, like, connect the Switch to the internet and all that, and I was like, man, that's not gonna work, is it? Also, we got Tail Slap out of that, which is fun. So I had to go get in the car, had to get up from my comfy chair, put my comfy blanket aside, put my beverage back in the fridge, and then I had to... How do you change characters? Hold that down, and then... I think I was playing as Senna before.
You want me to lead?
Absolutely, I do, Senna. I love all the little weird noises you make. And drive to my parents' house and get the third Switch and bring it back home with me. I say third, the first Switch, honestly. And then once it was connected to the Wi-Fi, Nintendo would allow me to play the DLC for this game. So that was a fun little added, like, 30, 40 minutes before I actually got to start playing the game that I sat down to record. I also now have a stomach ache, and I don't know why. Like, it's not bad. It's not, you know, stomach virus, food poison, horrible gastrointestinal issue kind of stomach ache. It's just a bit like, oh, my stomach is uncomfortable. I feel like I need to maybe lay down and eat something hearty, like a strip of bacon, or I don't know. Just like a little bit of rumbles. I'm not sure what the issue here is. Friend Sunny, friend Cheerio! Meh, it Ino Ino! Sunny pleased to punch that Ino Ino... Wait, pleased as punch. That Ino... That's a very different sentence if you replace as with to. Grace Caravan with presents so soon. We just get in fresh new shipment of yummables and nomables. Only too happy to share. Many thanks. We'll have to ask Master Pawn for shopping bonanza later. But actually, Ino come today to discuss separate issue with friend Sunny. Oh ho, what might be? Is there perhaps technician and caravan of friend Sunny that know how to improve HD Ether Cylinder Plus? Ho ho ho! Do ears of Sunny deceive? Ino Ino mentioned that fabled apex of Nopon technological achieve HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Fabled, he calls it. Yes, now Sunny understand assignment. Then please, can't make use of service of helper of Sunny named Totoma. He admittedly bit of strange interlude, lacking in gab and friendly patter, but nevertheless skilled caravan mechanic. Friend Totoma memorized thinkings for referral, friend Sun. Oh, sorry, for referral. And also, while we flapping chops here, please to accept this Ino Ino. Sunny's sampler set. Sunny just happened to have necessary material on to hand, so more than happy to fob off on. Such generous is friend sure. Everyone in caravan would know how Ino Ino run around hither-tither, fighting to guard Nopon future and present. It highest honor for any Nopon to be able to render assistance. Ha ha! Friend Sunny! Ino feeling such excessive happy might break into dance at any moment. Chance of dance? Sunny must join Ino Ino in frolic. Oh, dearie me, then Cheerio also cut rug. DJ Pawn, play us tune! Da-dun-da-da-dun-da-dun-da. Sparks and embers. Da-dun-da-da-da-da-da. Ino, do you think we might shelve the celebration till we're finished with the cylinder business? Da-dun-da-da-dun-da-dun. Yeah. Yes, Master Pawn, makes sense. Ino almost forgets self in moment. Hasn't even been a minute. Master Pawn, we hurry now. Must get friend Totoma to look at cylinder.
I hope everyone's getting along.
I do too. Do any of you by chance have any idea where I might find a couple of, see, we're still missing some of these Oh, never mind. You're not going to have beads. Hello, Totoma. Hi, could we have a minute? We were wondering if you could help us. This about improvement to HD Ether Cylinder Plus? That's right, exactly! Would friend undertake? Give here.
What was it they needed again?
Sunny Sampler Set, I believe, is what we needed to give them. It all done! HD Ether Cylinder Plus successfully powered up! Alright, I'm glad that all worked out. Thanks much, Master Pond, but matter is far from finished. Ino must collect much more high ether for purpose of restore self to full power, for sake of bring peace and happiness to Nopon everywhere. Yeah, I know that. If we happen across any more ether spheres, we'll be sure to collect the high ether for sure. And if we can get all of the materials together, we can have the cylinders improved here again. Indeedy doodle. Ino would be most grateful. Lots of preamble to get this one here, isn't it? You got to get them, and then there's some post-amble. So you get preamble, and that comes before, and then is post-amble what comes afterward? I know if it's written, it's post-script, but good on us, I suppose. Good job, Totoma. What actually do you need? Show Totoma HD Ether Cylinder Plus. So we've got a bunch of the items that they might need. I don't know the rarity of any of these items, though. Like, I don't know how to get a triple joint or where it comes from. Same thing with Stringer Pile. I'm really not sure. Warrior Screw. Probably likely to have more of those than anything else, really. A blue chain. Got a couple of them. An Ever Revolfin. What even is that? These look like super rare items, right? Okay, well, I wish I hadn't wasted one of those right at the end. HD Ether Cylinder Plus reached version 3. Awesome, okay. I mean, can we just talk for a moment? Show Totoma HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Wait, these are different objects, aren't they? So it's an entirely different collection of random things that are probably going to have a different random selection of percentages that they afford. So every time we do this, we're going to have to go through here and figure out what does what. And then what is the goal of getting it to, like, Totoma improved? HD Ether Cylinder Plus reach version 4.0. Okay, I mean, how high does this go? Is this just like an item sync? Show Totoma HD Cylinder Plus. So we've got one of these, and that's now 32. And then, do we have anything here that can contribute like 1%? Something that we just have an obscene abundance of. That'll do. And then we'll do another one of these. 'Cause we're running out of those, though. I don't know where you get them. Totoma improved. HD Ether Cylinder Plus reach version 5.0. I bet it goes to 10. Design now perfect. Cannot improve more. Oh, well, never mind. Are you absolutely sure about that? HD Ether Cylinder Plus now reach perfection. Good luck with collecting of high ether. Alright, well, that's an objective done and dusted. Never have to come back and worry about that one. Sonny, do you have anything else you'd like to share with us? Sometime soon, Caravan will hold grand collective assembly. After gallant rescue by Ino Ino, cannot pass up chance to leverage position with bragging rights. That is fun. Cheerio. Cheerio, and others will be here for a while, so please come and visit any time. And when visit, please buy many products in bulk. Nothing make Cheerio happier. I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. Let's see what we want to do next. So right now we've got Noah working on Royal Summoner, but if we want to get the Ascension quest of our Noponic champion, we'll have to switch him to that. The issue is I don't think anyone else... Oh, no, yeah, okay, she's also got Royal Summoner. He can do Royal Summoner. No, you can do this instead. This is going to change our party makeup a bit, so we're going to have to shuffle some things around here. That's just me talking menu things again, which no one wants to listen to. We do have what appears to be a quest down here, a challenge battles. We're going to want to go check that out. But, considering what we were just doing required us to turn in large volumes of objects in order to progress a plot, I realized that we have 2 ongoing quests that are both what was that?